Bonsoir, mes amis. Grüezi, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is MCOC of the Alliance for Loki. Welcome, everyone. Happy Turkey Day to you. Hope you're having an amazing time if you're in the United States. And for everyone else, like myself and the rest of the world, I hope you're having a great day as well. And so let's see what we have here with chat. We have Let's Go Enzo. Hello, Dion. Welcome to the stream. Got some crazy hair today because I was wearing a hat from my hike in the afternoon. And yeah, I know, 750, hooray from Max Mattel. Yeah, I gave that crystal. Well, BG oversimplified the story just a little bit. I didn't want to take it home with me because I didn't want to put it. I flew to New York Comic Con. I didn't want to put it in my carry-on because I just had a carry-on. I was like, oh, they're gonna think this is some crazy thing because it looks like a giant weapon. And so I gave it to him, which I was really psyched for him to have it, to be honest. But yeah, it was, and he was the one I want to have it most as well. See, Turkey-Izzo, Turkey-Eigen. That's funny. Turkzo, Turkey-Zo, Turkey-Eigen. That's amazing. Turkey-Eigen. Oh, it's so funny. Thank you, Axe. Hello, James. Hello, Claude Duval. Hello there to you. Double to you, too extreme as well. 750 cabs it is. No, we have a big buy-a-thon tomorrow. It's Cyber Black Weekends. They were doing it. Oh, Jordan DJ, thank you, my friend. Hanach, my friend, what's going on? Happy Turkey Day to you too. Oh yeah, I'm so excited for tomorrow. So excited. We can't. Oh, it's just gonna be so much fun. I hope there's just crazy things. Here are my three craziest things today. My craziest prediction. 1, this year's Nexus featured crystal. 2, a wish crystal where you get to 10 champions and then spin it. Or 3, a rank 3 to 4 crystal for a 6-star. And so that's my crazy. Each of those, maybe you get to choose. Each one of them costs 15K. Which one would I choose? Wow, it's tough if you had to choose each one. I think I'd go for the 3 to 4 crystal, to be honest. Kitty Tiger and Doc Ott. Wow, that's a crazy team right there. Rayson Mon says, any good chance for 6.1.5 crossbones? I soloed it with a 4-star rogue. So rogue is good. Is that the one where they put on a big poison on you, if I remember right? Trying to think who else is good. Someone, Torch, yeah, maybe Torch would be good. And it's like you gain power, he gains power, you gain power. I feel like I used Omega Red 2 on that because every time he got to an SP3, I could throw mine and power drain him. Same, that's what Rogue does too. Her SP3 power drains him as well, so. Yeah, it's not too often, Dion. I've seen it a few times. I think who else saw it last. Oh my god, we have 13 minutes to... Oh, they're gone. Oh no, okay. There's some items I was pretty excited to use, but they're gone now. So, guess we need to sell these just so they don't expire. Oh no. Every time I have to sell a lot, always makes me think that... Okay, probably a small opening then. Warlock, yes, Warlock would be good. Oh, maybe us. What was the one with Doc Ott? Never mind. With crossbones, that must be obviously. Exotel, I've greatly exaggerated my ability. What was the one that we had to do for the Karina's challenge? It must have been Act 5. Apocalypse from crossbones. Yeah, now I can't remember which one this is. Whew. I thought the Karina's challenge we did have to take on our crossbones, but obviously not that one. Okay, Act 7, 99%. Makes me a little suspicious if it's only 99%. It's wrong book, of course. Book select. Book 1. He said 6.1.5. 6.1.5. The only game in town. Begin quest. White mags. Pre-fight, nice. Maybe yours was rank 4. Oh, we could use, okay. Oh yeah, this is the one. Okay, sorry, it was a 5-star. It was a 5-star rogue I soloed this with, yep. So 5-star rogue is great. Okay, I think he's over here on the right if I remember. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, 5-star rogues, poison, and so you just have to have someone who can survive the poison, which rogue does because she shrugs it off real quick. I would guess that What's his name would be really good. Not Aegon. Anyone who's poison immune. Yeah, of course, Arc Overload. Warlock makes a lot of sense. Poison immune. Diablo, maybe even. That might be an interesting fight, because Diablos will put. I guess he'll shrug off the poison, so maybe not as good as I thought. Use Ghost. Ghost. Yep, there it is. Ghost would probably work great. Hercules, no. Ghost, Diablo. Ah, there's Diablo. Yeah, I think all this. Basically, I think if as long as you have a poison immune champion or someone who can deal with that, you'll be in pretty good shape. Now, hello, Be More. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Yes, same to you. My half American side loves Thanksgiving, and the other half is like, what is this strange holiday where you murder turkeys? And Naton, same to you, my friend. I use Corvus for Chunky. That would definitely do it. And stand up paddleboard to you, Fitz. Can't wait for the offers tomorrow. Me neither. I'm so excited for those. Oh man, less than 24 hours away, and we'll be doing it. Max Synergy Team Kingpin. Ooh, that would be a good one too. And okay, I'm actually just going to do some arena tonight. Boring enough. Finished. What you call it? Alliance Quest is pretty good. Oh, you're certainly welcome, Rason, man. And that's mostly thank you to everyone who chimed in. I think a lot of people have given you many good options. Let's start off with my 5 stars. Work into the 6 stars. What was I saying? I was saying that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, it's fun. I actually really liked map 8. I actually sort of want to make a video on it. Actually, today I did really bad. I just had a hard time in the first path. You were on stream with me last night. I died. My ghost died. And then my second pass today was alright, but I got hit a bunch. And then I fought the Nimrod Mini. It probably wasn't terrible, but it took me a couple of revives to get through. And then in my third path, which is path 3 and section 3, I just had a bad time. The first fight went well, then I fought against Black Panther Civil War, did terrible, lost my ghost. Then Herc finished it out, then he finished them all, but then he ended up not dying, but getting up to immortality. And then I finished the rest of the path, ended the 3 common fights. I think I had to use a revive on Purgatory. And then I went after Penny Parker, and it took me 3 revives to get her down. So I think in total I used like, I'm trying to think, 6? No, I used more than that. I think it's down to 6. I think I used 9 potions today, but a couple of them were heals, and so yeah, it was not the greatest day ever. Let's see, my officer just told me I have 10 fights this war. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, my friend. Good luck, Dion. Crush it. And Zelfanir, welcome, my friend. Hope everything's well for you in Dubai. Playing this game. Gonna do a little arena tonight. Just want to get my arena milestones, and I want to get him as a 4-star. And so I'll put up, I think it's either 7.5 or 9 million points to get him as a 5-star. I won't do it all tonight. I'll do a little tomorrow, but yeah, it's always worth it, I feel, to get these champions as a 4-star as well. It's Buddy Lee's birthday. Oh my god. Wow. He's born on Thanksgiving. I would definitely in line chat say hello. Let me get my line chat up anyway. Now that I've gotten it on my computer, there it is. Let's quickly give him a happy birthday. Let's see if I can do it. Happy birthday. Where is it? Yeah, nope, that's not it. Where's my happy birthday emoji? Not emoji, my sticker is what it's called. Happy New Year. I don't see happy birthday yet. Oh, there it is. And it is @ whoops. Oh, sorry, my thing doesn't do ats. Oh, so hard. And I gotta find Buddy Lee. Just type his name in. How annoying. So weird, like, for some reason, this doesn't do ats at all. Because I have a Swiss keyboard. I think it just is not used to a Swiss keyboard on this line app. Also strange. We just gotta find Buddy Lee to... Where's Buddy Lee? Just needs to make one comment so I can tag him. Where are you? Come on, Buddy Lee. He's nowhere to be found. Oh, wait. Wait, is that him? Let's see. Buddy Lee. Where are you? Just had to make one comment. Make one comment. There's PWF, Karate Mike, Brian Grants, like everyone but Ant-Man, Clownius, Super Sam, Yusafa, Vega, TJ, Vega, Yusafa, where's Buddy Lee? Literally gone through like 1,000 messages. Maybe Buddy Lee stopped talking. I know. Yeah, I'll just have to type it in for now. Okay, I'll actually do it on. We got to do the be right back. 1 minute, please. Okay. Sent a sticker at Buddy Lee. There it is. Okay, now we can go back to the game, and of course, trying to forget to turn off that. Okay, where were we? Actually, I've seen it. Actually, one of my main reasons I ranked him up. Actually, who's that? Who do you rank up? Can we get into this fight here? Then we can keep on reading chat. Gotta go eat Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, be more. Have a great dinner, my friend. All the best to you and everyone. Hey, wish you luck. Happy Thanksgiving to you and the family. Thank you. How amazing would it for Cyber Monday in the 10K? Yeah, I'm thinking. See, wish you luck. Well, I really don't expect it to be a 6-star rank 3 to 4. I would say like 10% chance. Maybe that might even too high. But if there is, I think it's gonna be like a 15K offer. I would say, because I feel like I can't remember. Wasn't there a 15K offer in the past? A big special extra offer. But yeah, it's So here's my big wild prediction. So for 15Ks, I'm gonna say it's like the special offer after all the normal deals and everything. So for 15Ks, there would be either rank 3 to 4 6-star, which I think would be the best, a Nexus of this featured crystal, or how about a Nexus of this featured and next featured, or a Wish crystal. We get to choose 10 champions, put it in the crystal, and spin it. But the 10 can't be in the they can't be any of the ones that are featured. It's only ones from the current basic. And so I think that'd be really exciting. I think that'd make it a really, really cool crystal opening. And he's unawakened. Love it when they're unawakened, because that makes it so much easier. I have $100 to spend. Let's hope that they're worth it. I'm Cav. Ooh, yeah, I hope they are. The deals are always good. I'm not exactly sure, like, just because of course I haven't been Cav for these offers, and so I'm really not quite sure how they scale compared to uncollected. But of course, I know many people tell me that they don't scale very good, and they scale very bad, in fact. I was hoping to be phased before I launched my dragon, but I was not. Ooh. No, it is not. Actually, I have no idea what the temperature does for her. What does it do? Obviously, it makes him hot. Have I not? Oh no! Oh no! Is this gonna be my death? No! Hang on. Whew. Got my block up just in time. Oh boy, that was close. Yikes! Yikes! Yeah, so that's gonna be. I'm gonna be on at 18:30 tomorrow. I'm gonna start early, and then Lefty and Accelerator are going to join me, and I think Clown is Clown's gonna jump on stream as well. 15K units, isn't it 1, 4, 10? Oh, then 3. Yeah, this is just my my crazy predictions, and so yeah, I always like to make some crazy predictions. I really should make a crazy predictions video, but yeah, these are just the crazy ones. The craziest of the crazy predictions are right here on for the deals tomorrow. But yeah, so we'll see if any of the crazy predictions come true. Doubtful, I'm sure. Ooh, 1 6-star kitty. So would you choose the 2 Nexus, one of this year's, one of next year, this round and next round 6-star featured, if you for 13K? The mighty Katzo has landed. I'm going to see if she wants a little bit of water. Nope. I was feeding her some of my Swiss water. But she is happy to be on my lap. Let me just give her some petting real quick. She settles down. Let's see. I only have 2K units. Probably can't buy anything tomorrow. Oh, no, Dion. No. That would be interesting. Yes, yeah, that would be amazing. We'll see. I feel like... I don't know. My crazy predictions actually have not been too far off. A lot of prediction videos out there, so I just want to make crazy ones. Don't want anything normal. Okay. That would be interesting. Let's see how this goes. Little Storm X. Like Storm X a lot. Boy, I was thinking about my next mutant rank ups. So, obviously, I think I'm going to save the next tier 5cc mutant I get for Kitty Pride. But then after that, I basically have 3. Colossus, Strife, Cable that I want to rank up. I can't really decide the order. I probably would do Colossus first, then Cable, then Strife. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hello, ASA Franco. What's going on? I'm going to be sad if the 10K deal is good because I'm going to miss out. Oh, no, Axe. Oh, no. Oh, it's all right, Axe. I mean, the game is still the game. So it will always be fine. 500 units, 454 to be exact. Okay, well, we'll limit you just a little bit what you're able to buy, but hopefully you can at least buy something just to have a little bit of fun. Oh, no, I just walked right into that special, and I'm stunned and shocked and all sorts of bad things. Yeah, it's funny where you say the Axe of the Kitty Gang singer died with Kitty. And it always happens to me. And always on like whenever I get a chance and what you call it? Whenever I not get a chance to get a champion like to rank 3, it seems like I always die with him instantly in the first fight I do with him. Just like a what you call not a habit, but yeah, maybe it is a habit. You're not much of a Strife fan? I like him. I just think he's an okay champion, so I don't really have him too high up on the rank up wants and needs, but he'd be a fun champion. I'd love to rank him up. Ooh, don't really want to incinerate this guy, do I? I think I will blast him. Katzo, you can see for yourself. She is happy and just got some food, her chewies, her wet food, and so we give her like half a bag in the beginning of the evening and half a bag right before the stream. So she is very happy because she's just had her delicious food, which she loves more than anything else, except for a nice mouse. Dion, sorry. Read last. Is it going to be like last year with those Deadpool coins? No, I don't think so. It's just totally a, like, there's money offers, and those money offers also have things like, let's say the Odin will, of course, give you the same 3,100 units, but then they'll also give you like a class nexus of your choice, like 1 and 1 tier 5 basic, and maybe like 25% of a tier 6 basic, and so that's it. So yeah, I mean, so each, and then okay, so you have all of those. So you have all the offers you can buy, and you can like buy 3 Odin, so you can buy 3 times. So you get, 3 class Nexus, 3 tier 5 basic, basically 75% of a tier 6 basic, and all the other ones, all of them have something like that. Like Peter Parker's wallet, what is it, like 250 units, but then it also has like maybe a tier 2 alpha and like 5,000 6-star shards. So they always, yeah, and so you can buy all those, and then they have unit deals, and they're usually 1, 4, 10. So there's a 1,000 unit deal, 4,000, and 10,000, and these are pretty extensive. And usually the 10K there's a choice. So like last year the 10K was like so there's 2 choices. You could get like, let's say 20 6-star stones, and then like 3 tier 5 basic and 6 tier 2 alpha, and like 125% selector, tier 5 CC, and then maybe like a Nexus, and then also they had like one really big specialty one. So the really big specialty one was, it was like the Abyss Crystal was 10 champions from last year's featured, so 10 of 24, so more than 50% chance to get to what you wanted. And then on the other side, they had another one which had a lot more resources. Like maybe it had like a fully formed tier 5 CC of your choice, some tier 6, some tier 3 alpha, and all sorts of things. And so yeah, so they're pretty. Those are pretty loaded, the unit ones. Usually they have like, I would say 5 or 6 things. She's very chill. Katsu, yeah, she's a great cat. Yo, bestie. Hello, Messiah66. Welcome, my friend. So good to see you. On 4 July, most of the offers of the CADs are rank up resources. Hopefully they have more shards. Yes, shards are always great. Oh yeah, what is this? We got a K-Trade, the world's best YouTube video for online investment advice. The K-Traders. Welcome, Jawpo, PP, Tristime Dorks, Pobby Williams, James, Javi H, Echo, Echo, oh boy, I can't say it. Eoka. Sarthuk, my member. Welcome, my friend. Sci-Fi 76. Tested out my new rank 2 Herc. Need a dupe soon, I hope. Yeah, I love Herc. Nyan, Swamp Endu, Dion. Remember last year we had a store and shop. Yes, that was I think it was the spring cleaning, but that was really cool. JJ's here and Armor and Proximus is here. Nice. Welcome everyone. Thank you. Happy Turkey Day to you too. Welcome to the friend zone, everyone. Get my gold pole in here just because it's such a cool synergy. Yeah, I'd say over here in der Schweiz we don't celebrate the holiday of Thanksgiving because we had no religious group to discover. So I guess you could say like the Calvinists came over here at one point, and they basically took over Geneva. That might have been the biggest religious like influx we had. John Calvin was here. He has like a big stronghold in Geneva. I think even like won a war or a battle or resisted an invasion. Thank you, Tristan Dorks. You can thank hiking after work today. I just wanted to go out. It's such a beautiful day. I'll show you some Swiss pictures of the hike. And I just was like, oh, I have to go get a quick hike in. So I took a little bit early off from work and just went around 2, which is, what is that, 14, back by 17. So it's so nice and just absolutely beautiful. And there's just a little bit of snow that was falling down too, which made it all the nicer as I was hiking. It's just so beautiful and so calm. And of course, there's no one else out there. That's not true. I saw one other person out there. Like it's the low season, so of course there's no tourism right now. So it's incredible. But thank you. I've been working on the hair. But yeah, when it gets in the hat and it gets long like this, it's always terrible. I'd cut back on Christmas leftovers, but I just can't quit cold turkey. I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere, Armand, but I see the joke. Now I get it. Ha ha ha. This is unbelievably funny, my friend. Oh yeah, come on. So I'm gonna give you a bunch of charges because there you give me charges. Ha ha, says sci-fi. Yeah, okay, let's go look at some hiking pictures first, and then we can get back to doing a little arena. So this was my hike today. Let me just put the Be Right Back on the screen and be right back. And so you can see my beautiful hike. Where are we? Okay, so here we are. So right here is the hike. And so this is just hiking up from the village now. You can see, so that's actually Lake Geneva there, but totally covered in clouds. They call it the Sea of Clouds. Let's say, hello, Hammertron MK26. Icarus, no, not really the shed. I'm going to spend so much money tomorrow. I'm not really not too psyched on him right now. And wag to you. And KT1, hello. And so that's actually looking up the valley. That's the Rhone Valley. That's where the Rhone River comes in. So the Rhone River comes in. I can sort of like draw a picture here. Where's my little editor? There it is. So this right here is the Rhone. This is the Rhone River. It's going right through here. And it actually comes all the way up there. And so these are the main Alps. And these are the beginnings of the, what we call the Bernese Alps, where they go to the city of Bern, basically. And so, yeah, absolutely beautiful. Oops, I didn't want to put drawing on that. Cancel. Discard changes. Okay. And so, but then it all empties onto Lake Geneva. So then the Rhone River, which again you can't see, flows here, and then this is all Lake Geneva right here, just totally under clouds. And so it's always funny. I always tell the people down the valley, I'm like, always like, aha, you live in the clouds. You're always like, you never see the sun in the winter. It's sort of true. I hate to say it, just because, well, I'm always above. My village is high enough on this mountain. It's above the clouds most of the time. And so, yeah, it's sort of a big, what you call it, sort of a panorama from the top of one of the small peaks I what you call it, climbed up. There's my little village right there. Let's see if we can, right on it. Yeah, it's hard to see, but right there, that's my village. Just a little, like, a flat piece of ground on top of a mountain that they decided to build a village on, which is great. And then, yes, another panorama. Now you can see the whole Rhone on the left coming to the, into the what you call it, Geneva. It doesn't like that. Oh, yeah, I made a picture. And there's me. I'm at the top of the station, so I just took a picture of myself in the, so it's like, I don't know, it's like a restaurant up there. So that's the top of the ski station. So I basically just hiked up to the top there. And yeah, that's it. That's the pictures de jour. But yeah, that's why living here is so nice. It's so beautiful. Okay, sorry, let me get back to chat. We were saying hello to Tetris with the Wagwan. Hello, hello. I couldn't resist the pundit, ain't no worries. Oh, I know, it's so nice. I mean, I feel so fortunate to live here, Proximus. I mean, like, no matter how I'm feeling when I go for a hike out on my mountain, it always makes me feel so happy. It's just so peaceful and tranquil. See, I want to come down a hike with you. You know, if you're ever in Switzerland, let me know. PP97250. I would definitely take you up to my mountain, or maybe someplace even more exciting. Hey, Stinky P. Happy Turkey Day to you too. Thank you, my friend. Same with you. Schönen Ante Dankfest. Ante is Ante is not Turkey because that's Truton. God, what's Ante Dankfest? Yes, but that is Thanksgiving in German. Thank you, Armin. I like that. I was actually trying to think of what was the German word for Thanksgiving earlier today, and now you've just reminded me. Let's see. Buddy Lee has responded to my happy birthday message. The answer is, oh, he did. Hooray! Hooray! It's Buddy Lee's birthday, which is amazing. Okay, what were we talking about in your stream today, KT1? Oh, we're talking about spending. Yeah, it's interesting what you said. Like, you said you could basically spend like you know, like I spend $2,000 a month, and you said, well, you can spend like just a few hundred and basically get the same things I do. Yeah, I think the little bit of the difference is just the extra crystals I get to open, but you're right, they're pretty meaningless in the end. But oh, there's Buddy Lee. Speaking of him, hey, happy birthday! It's so funny, Buddy Lee. I was reading your comment online, and then you came in here. So we'll give you the two versions. We say Bon Anniversaire, that's the French version. And of course we say Herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Geburtstag, which is the wonderful German happy birthday. And then we can sing you the song, Zum Geburtstag viel Glück, zum Geburtstag viel Glück, zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Or maybe it's when we say Buddy Lee, Zum Geburtstag viel Glück. There it is. The wonderful German happy birthday song. When surfing the coast of Tasmania. Oh, nice. Oh, I always forget your Roberts sci-fi. Oh, man, I bet. I would love to see pictures of that. I mean, Tasmania is absolutely beautiful. I had a bunch of my friends who were climbers who always talked about the climbing there, and they would show me pictures. And, oh, jeez, unbelievable landscape. The totem pole. Cows are a huge money sink. Yeah, they definitely are. They definitely are, like, to be avoided, basically. I know. $10 a pop is crazy amount. And so, yeah, I think you're right, KT1. That's a pretty interesting point, to be honest. That if you basically get rid of all your calves and just went for like resources that you need or wanted, then I bet you can keep your spending pretty modest, or compared to what I do right now. And so I'm almost at the point though, it's like there's actually not that many things I want. Of course I want Kitty Pride, of course I want Null, and I might go for those big once the featured crystals come. But other than that, like Icarus, I'm not really like too excited about Icarus. I mean, if I found out he was amazingly good, like one of the best champions, I'd wait till his feature came around again. You know, same with like Nimrod or Penny. I'm so just more excited to open the featured 6-star Cavalier crystal now. Hey, Buddy Lee, would Tiger rupture your cake on your birthday? Ooh, that's a great question. I bet his family gets him a tiger suit, either a tiger or an I-Hulk suit for his birthday, so he can wear it around. That'd be great. Yeah, it's I don't know. So, but now my next evolution in this video is also about sig stones, KT1. In average month, I spend under 20% what you do, and our accounts. Yeah, it's true. That's true. I know. I mean. Yeah, it definitely. Well, yeah, as I say, I totally agree with your premise. I think the calf crystals are definitely a big amount of money without much return at all. I mean, you don't get too much. Trying to think. But yeah, I think the one thing. So Brian was mentioning on his video about sig stones, and I made this big spreadsheet all about sig stones. And so I want to make a video about that, just talking about it, because I think what's a little bit undervalued is, of course, one of the hardest resources in this game right now is sig stones. Let me see if I can just switch screens real quick. And I think if you look at like the sig stones, if you think about actually 6-star crystals as sig stones, I don't know if this is too small. Let me just bump up the size of it a little bit. But like if I look at my skill champions, I have 2 sig 200 of them, and you can see all the ones. I still had to try to estimate how many sig stones I put in. But the thing is, like, you know, I have one natural sig 200 champion right now, and unfortunately it's Venom Pool, but he's actually not a bad champion. You can think about it in a way that I'm actually, every time I open a crystal, many times I'm getting sig stones out of those crystals. Incredibly random, but it does help my account be pretty strong in a way that's more just having a large number of champions. So it'd be interesting to see like your account versus mine, KT1. But again, most of these are just totally useless. Like 60 on Gamora, useless. Trying to think what else is useless. 100 on Groot, absolutely useless. If you look at the Mystic, I don't know who else is useless. Actually, these are all pretty useful. Black Widow Clairvoyant, I think hers are useless. But the 80 on Thor, Jane Foster, useless until she gets buffed, of course. And so, yeah, I think that's sort of that's a little bit of the secret part of crystal openings, is that they're very sig stone related as well. Maybe not so secret, but I would like to analyze this, and maybe I'll send it over to Brian and see how it compares to his account. I agree, probably had more dupes and sigs. Yeah, exactly. So I have a little bit more flexibility, and I also have some champions. Like my Ghost, for instance. I've pulled Ghost 5 times. And so, I know 6 times because he's Sig 100 naturally. So, that's amazing. So most people, would have to really decide, is she going to be the one to get all my Sig stones? But I've just managed to naturally have her pretty high. Just explored 5.5. 5-star Groot and Iron Patriot. That's what you got? Or that's what you explored it with? Whichever way. That guy Kofi. Hello. Nice KT1. We're high Sig Ghost brothers. That's awesome. Hello Greenfield. Welcome to the stream tonight. BJ has only one exactly. Yeah, I have a couple. I'll have to look at my spreadsheet again. I just was collecting the data as I was thinking about this before the stream. I have a couple that are like Symbiote Supreme's 160, Karnak is 180, Venom Pool I just said was 200. So I've definitely have a few of them that I've gotten up to a sig, pretty high sigs just from dupes. I think Ronin is 120. It'd be interesting to see how many like natural sigs I have above 100. Of course, never like the ones you really. Well, that's not true. Ghost is the one I really wanted, and I got her above it. Oh, ooh, yikes! I'm being hit. No. Nebula. So I'm sort of trying to debate. My debate is: do I take Nebula or take Nebula or Penny Parker to rank 3? I'm almost at another tech. I think Penny Parker is actually the better champion. She's just newer, more modern, pretty cool. And then, though, I like Nebula better. So I think I'm leaning towards Nebula as my next rank 3 tech, which should happen really soon. KT has most of the good champs except for Noel. Yeah, but Noel's pretty new. And so unless you grinded for him, or I said he doesn't go big crystal openings, I didn't really go that big, because for me, I only go big crystal openings now when they come back in their second run as a feature, as a Cavalier. just because I basically triple the chance of getting them. To go from 0.3% to 0.9%. And I feel like the 3 to 4 to 5, I think it's either a 3 or 4 month wait, like really helps me decide if I really want them, and I can see gameplay of people who have them and then decide it's like, oh, everyone's using him, he's amazing, okay. But if no one's like after a couple months has not used him at all, maybe I'll change my mind about going for him. So I am trying to be more strategic in my champion acquisition. Let's see. I'm sure you have more like that. I probably have 6 to 7. Exactly. Penny's one of the hardest defenders. No, I agree, Grinfield. But the problem is that I think we already have maybe 2 ranked up in my battle group already. So, and I have a lot of pretty unique defenders that not many other people have, like Nova and Man-Thing. And so my defense is pretty much set just on the roster I have. There's not too much I can do more to help them. And so I don't think a Penny would do anything, just because, again, boy, SP2 always gets me. Not always, but then. Hit you with my surfboard? Yes, is the answer. So, yeah, I'm thinking about that, but I feel like she's just a fun champion. I just, she's sort of unique to play. Can do crazy big damage. Just has that regen, which I always like. Has power control, has big shock damage. I hear Emzo has the biggest man thing in BG3. That's true, I do. Without a doubt. Okay. Oh, I don't know if Buddy Lee's still or not, but I have the saddest of sad birthday stories. Okay, here it is. So, last year I had my birthday, and then totally off stream, I had enough to open up a 6-star crystal. So I'm like, this crystal is just for me. I'm not going to make a video of it. I'm not going to do anything with it. And I was so hoping for Corvus. This was like before I'd gotten a Corvus. So I was just sitting there in my bed on my birthday night. My one gift to myself. I spun the crystal, watched it go around, and what do you know what would come out of it? A Groot. And I was like, no! Worst birthday gift ever. And so yeah, it's pretty bad. Nebs is a bit of a troll. You mean in a good way or a bad way? Your birthday's next week? Perhaps. And so, yeah, for my 50th birthday, I did a 50-kilometer hike. And so this year I'm turning 51. So I'm thinking a 51-kilometer hike. So I need to start planning my 51 kilometers of hiking. I don't want to do the same route and just add another kilometer. I mean, I went down the valley just because 51's long enough that I don't think I could survive a 51-kilometer mountain. So I'm going to go hike in the Val Chablais, which is much easier. You have more rank 3s? Yes. What's funny, the rank 3s are now. I mean, they just have not scaled up so much, but it's just like killer, yes. It's just, they just have, I feel like the resources have really been flowing. And so, yeah, especially if you're buying the deals. Like some deals we get like 9. I think there's a deal where you got 3 times you could buy 3 tier 5 class catalysts, so you could buy 9. So that's like a rank up right there, so it's pretty crazy. Can you hike 51 centimeters? Oh, that's not true, Axe Patel. Not true, my friend. As soon as you're a rich engineer, you can fly on over here and we'll go for some nice hikes. We'll scale them to your ability. Take the teleferique up and then just hike down, or take the Alpine coaster down. Yeah, that's always, I think it'll be my new birthday tradition. Oh man, Katso, she's sometimes I feel like she's just died on my lap. She's so like, but her tail's wagging a little bit as I talk about her. There it is. There's the happy and content Katso. Let's see. You're at the moment 30 to 640, 6 stars in total. I mean, that many rank 3s is insane. Yeah, I don't know. I credit my healthy living, Grinfield. I mean, lots of sports, lots of happiness, lots of good times, and so yeah, lots of MCOC. It must be. Yeah, I feel like there's little bits of gray. Like if I grow out my beard, it definitely is quite gray. So it's coming, but we'll hang on for a little while longer, hopefully. Katsu's in peace. Oh man, Katsu's so happy. This is her happiest time. She just like don't move much, and I just sort of sit here, and there it is. Yeah, it's cheese, obviously. It must be the enzymes in the cheese that are doing it. It's funny. It's on the comments. Someone had the comments from BG stream, so they start commenting on my video. They're like, "What do you do for the living?" And of course, I was like, "I own a cheese hole factory." It's like, and we'll see if they take it seriously or not. Man, that's good. Okay, and just amazing. Yeah, but you know, the whole thing about this game, of course, I mean, in my particular position, I want to like collect all the champions, get as many as the highest rank up as possible. I mean, that's just the way I want to play this game, and I have the ability to it. But you know, like if you just had all 5 stars and had no 6 stars, I mean, you still have the same champions, still doing the same thing, and still having like the same gameplay. Really, it's just like a matter of like the numbers are different, and so you know, it's a little bit different. Nuclear scientist or spy? Maybe I'm a irradiated. How could I be both? A nuclear scientist spy. There it is. Do all 3. What do you think about Ultron and Nebula? Ultron I always loved it. Even before his buff, I always had a soft spot for him. I just thought he was such a cool champion. So especially he's always had great regen too, which made him even more fun for me. Nebula, here are my actual thoughts about Nebula. Sort of a interesting champ with a very strange playstyle. I find her playstyle a little bit tough because it like makes you want to eat a lot of block hits and you can't parry. So you sort of get yourself in this like weird position where you're just like absorbing all this block and really trying hard not to accidentally parry, and so, which is fine. I mean, it's not like it's that bad at all, but it's just very counter to how we usually play this game. And also, you sort of have to play this like game about getting up her charges and getting them over at the right time, and then throwing your SB2 at the right time. It really sometimes makes me play badly because I'm sort of so focused on doing all these things to get her big shock on. But when you do, wow, it's out of control. I like her little bit of regen. I think it's pretty cool. And her, of course, immunities make her suicide friendly. So I think she's a really good, sort of fun, different, simplistic champion. Ooh, and unlock willpower tomorrow, 3 years. Wow, Dion, I'm impressed. Willpower, I think, is a pretty crazy, pretty great mastery. Probably in my top 5. I want to make a tier list of masteries. I think it'd be pretty funny. What's the other thing I was thinking about in the last couple of days? Oh, okay, so going back to the spending, I don't know if KT1's still here or not. Another thing that's really interesting about spending, especially by Cav crystals, or really anything in this game, how devalued it gets. So think about like what you spent, I was thinking about Cowell to be fair. So Cowell, he would often do these huge openings, and his openings were always usually 2 batches of 180. And 180 crystals is approximately, so 2 batches of them, so 360, so let's say $3,500 US. And this was when you only really were getting 5 stars, and maybe a very, very small chance of getting 6 stars. But then think about this. So he spent all this money, and I'm in the same position. He spent all this money to get all these 5 stars, and now a 5 star is totally, well, not totally, but it's getting more and more obsolete every day. And so I'm sort of in the same position, I feel, well, of course, but if you spend money on crystals, I mean, of course, once you change rarities, then all that money is basically like, it doesn't matter. But I mean, I guess maybe that my point isn't so valid. I mean, if you drive a car and put gas in, it's like the gas is gone, or the petrol, and then you know, and so yeah, so you spend all this money on petrol, and you don't have it anymore, but I mean, you have the experience, I guess, of wherever you're driven to. And so I guess it's the same with the game. So, okay, maybe not too. Maybe not. I take all my thoughts back. Let's see. During gifting, the cores give, lots of points. Okay. I do KT1. Yeah, I have a rank 3 Ultron. He's really, really cool. But I guess maybe my point is that, like what you spend now today, you know, I don't know. You either have to keep on spending, I guess, maybe not. I mean, you sort of stop spending, so maybe it's less relevant. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'd rather have, but even rank up resources is sort of the same. We shouldn't push them to SB3. Just throw my heavy. Get the what you call it on. Oh, come on. Just want to hit into your block. Oh, no. Jeez. That's terrible. Most of the money I spent on any champion ever was 5-star AA. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, then when you look back and you're like, oh, well, that was dumb. But at the time, it helps you clear content and everything. Yeah, I can't really decide my opinion on what I'm talking about right now. I mean, ultimately, every deal gets better and better compared to the last deal, and so everything gets devalued. But you know, at the time, it's good and worth it. I really feel like Bam is going to stick with 6 stars for a long time. I don't know. That might be the end of me in this game, to be honest. Well, it depends how they integrate 7 stars. Like if they integrate 7 stars in a way that like it means I have to collect all my 7 stars again. If I have to get 7-star Ghost and 7-star Corvus Glaive and 7-star Hercules again, and now the champion pool is 300. Oh, I don't know. I think that might be the point where I'm like, okay, enough, maybe. But and I thought about this, and I've talked with you about it before. But I think if they, I didn't want to have 2 tech in here. Oh no. I think if they had it so you only the newest champions were 7 stars. So let's say that they just decided to make 7 stars right now, and so only Icarus and Cersei would be available as a 7 stars, and then only new champions. I think that would be an interesting way of scaling the game. I think it'd change the meta, you know, and then I think then, you know, yeah, great. If Cersei is like the best champion in the game right now, I would go try to get her either crystals or grind or featured, and but I'd still be able to play most of my 6-star champions because for a long time they'd be more powerful. What they should do is upgrade rank 5s to 7 stars. So almost like another rank, but then add a unique mechanic for only 7 stars. Rank 5. Ah, interesting pack. Yeah, that would be interesting. Yep. Yeah, actually that's a good way of doing it. Do with 5-star, do with 6-star. Oh, interesting. Prefer 5 stars over gears on paper. Huh, interesting, KT1. Yeah, I guess I don't want to see what the relics are. I guess that's what you're talking about with the gears on paper. The devil, you know, it's true. It's true. They won't. At least they won't screw it up as easily as they do, like with the potential things. But I figured they could have like a couple different relics. I feel like they could have a relic that gave you a synergy. Like let's say you could use Ghost, and one of the relics was Wasp synergy. So now your Ghost special attacks are unblockable. I think, of course, there's always like easy ones, like you know, like plus 30% attack or plus 30% health. You know, maybe immunities like bleed immunity. Trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. It would be a little more customizable champions, and it would be make some interesting decisions. So I guess you could have like champion specific ones. Like Ghost would have the Wasp energy, and that'd be specific only to Ghost. Or you could have one that would like, or maybe you could have one that would make special 1 attacks unblockable, and you could decide which champion to give it to. And I think that would really like broaden the game a lot too, maybe. Because like some people might be like, oh, I love Wasp, I'm gonna make her special one unblockable because she's so cool, and you'll be like, no, I'm gonna make King Groot's unblockable special one. So yeah, I think there's, I don't know, I feel like there's hope with that method too. And if it prevents me from having to like go again and collect all these 7 stars, I'm on board. And they should release Quake as the first 7-star. There it is. Yeah, that'd be quite the shock. Like, yeah, we decided to make her as a Cav Crystal with a 0.001% chance. And then you'd be able to do a special stream, a whale and a shark talking. Am I the shark? Oh, man. Well, thank you. No, I know KT1 is the shark. He's not a shark. He's more like what KT1 be in the aquatic world? I don't know what he would be. He's a very smart fish. I'm going to go with I don't know. I can't think of that many fish all of a sudden. What are there? There's shark, clownfish, whale, dolphin. I'm going to go with dolphin. We'll make him a dolphin. Okay, let's see what's next. Some Joe Fixit. My Joe Fixit is one of my few unawakened 6 stars. KT1 has a sea wolverine. Yeah, I don't even know if that exists. One of those really deep fish from the ocean that just look crazy. They have like huge teeth. One of those things. Oh no, about to get shot. Hey, Pedro Neves. Good vibes to our MCOC players. Good vibes to you too, my friend. Welcome to the evening. Hope you're having a wonderful night in Portugal. Are the waves getting good? I feel like I just watched a video. But yeah, it's always hard to tell with surfing videos because they could be like 6 months old when I see them. But yeah, of course. Portugal, amazing, amazing surfing. Piranha? Maybe. Maybe a piranha. No, not a piranha. Okay. Let's see. Your tuna daddy? Yikes. That sounds a little scary. Oh, the other guys. I know, tuna daddy sounds weird. Because tuna, I don't know if like anyone wants to really be associated with a tuna. Sort of like a big awkward fish that many people eat as a delicious snack and or meal. Or it gets cut into pieces for Japanese. Oh, maybe that's it. The anglerfish. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is right there. It's like those wild looking fish. But let me see. No, I don't think Warpaths don't come out too much later. See, using the Herc ability in Arena, I really want to. I've been playing Herc a lot all of a sudden now because I've been playing with him in Alliance Quest. And it's really interesting trying to get the what you call it, whatever this thing is right here, the intercept mechanic to work with Infuriate, because I'm trying to do better about watching it, but it's such a quick motion that you really have like less than a split second to decide, and so yeah, trying to figure out if you can intercept or not, and if you need to hold block is such a tough thing. I'm not even sure if it's really possible. Like maybe some of the best players can go do it, but I find like I sort of try to pause just like a fraction of a second, see if they're coming. If they are coming, then intercept it. If not, hold off. But hey, Avner, shalom to you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. What is Thanksgiving like in Israel, Avner? Does anyone celebrate it? I know in Switzerland we don't celebrate at all. Actually, my friends who are American invited me over tonight, but we did not have turkey. We had ribs, of all things. So we had ribs, corn, broccoli. What else do we have? Rib, corn, broccoli. We had nochi with a nice garlic sauce, and for dessert we had like a pumpkin custard with walnuts. No, not walnuts. Yes, walnuts. No, pecans. Pecans. It was pretty good, to be honest. And yeah, there's about 10 of us over there, just some of my American friends, and so we went over there, and I had a nice little American Thanksgiving in honor of my American half. So it was good. It was pretty fun. Really low key though. I just was invited over, had dinner, and then stayed for about an hour and came back. But I really appreciate it. It's nice. I mean, last year my dad was here in Switzerland, and so he and I actually made a turkey together in honor of Thanksgiving. And I don't know, but it's when I first moved to Switzerland 13 years ago, I remember being like, oh, Thanksgiving, I definitely was used to it. Now I've like almost totally forgotten about it, except for, of course, my mom and sisters live in the States and they send me pictures, and yeah, everyone I play with in this game is mostly North American, so. ENZO, hello, Sunspotted. We don't have Thanksgiving and Christmas in Israel. I guess that's true. Of course, no Christmas. And so, yeah, it totally makes sense. Totally makes sense with this fun team right here. Like champion, I always want to put them on a team with like other like crazy champions. You've never eaten turkey? It's very rare. Yeah, it's funny. In Switzerland, we don't eat a lot of turkey either. It's really hard. Actually, last year I had to special order my turkey from the boucher, the meat shop, and it was 100 francs. And I was like, whoa! But yeah, it was worth it. Put a 6-star She-Hulk. Yeah, Dion, that's so awesome. I love my 6-star She-Hulk. He's so good, so good. It's an American thing. For example, we have very holy Christian places like Nazareth. So Christmas. Oh, I guess it's true. I mean, you have so many. I mean, I can imagine you have so many in Jerusalem, of course. It's like every major religion's right there. So I can imagine that every holiday, you probably have like triple the holidays in Israel, because it's someone's holiday at some point all the time. So, okay. Oh no, I got crushed. It's SB3. Oh, you're welcome, Dion. It's so awesome. So awesome you got him. Such a good champion. She does not need to be awakened either, which is so cool. I took mine at rank 3. Definitely a fun champion. A great champion to have at rank 3. Her slow mechanic is still one of the best in the game, I feel. Oh, Katso. There's a little bit of life from the Katso. Now's always the time in the stream where my legs start getting tired from having this. She probably only weighs like 2 or 3 kilograms, but yeah, it adds up when it's on your legs. It's not a Jewish holiday. It's true, but I mean, like, well, at least in Jerusalem when I was there was so many. I mean, obviously, the Christians have a big hold on it. The Jews have a big hold on it, and the Muslims have a big hold on it. It's like, you can only imagine when there's like any type of the religious holidays, there must be a fair bit of celebration of some type in those places. Imagine staying at Jerusalem. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I went there a couple of years ago with my father just because we always like to take tours together whenever he comes and visits me in Europe. You have Hanukkah soon. Okay, yeah. I guess I knew it started around this time. That's awesome. And one of my best friends in this game, though he has long since shunned me, is Dreamin'. He was Jewish. He used to always tell me what holidays were going on. Yeah, exactly, Havner. Exactly. That must be crazy. So when I was there, what had happened? So my father and I left on a Saturday, which we learned was a huge mistake. I mean, it's serious about the religions too. Like, like Switzerland, we're not serious about religion at all. We don't really make a big deal of it, but we are serious about Sundays. So Sundays, it's hard to find anything open. But when I was in Jerusalem, we had to fly out of whatever the airport is, Ben something airport, and yeah, it's like, well, one, we couldn't take the train. I love the train from Jerusalem to Tel Aviv. So nice, of course, being a Swiss man. Love trains so much, but it does not run on Saturday, of course. And so we had to hire a driver, who of course was Arabic because they obviously work on Saturdays. And so, awaken your Mr. Negative. Nice. Making him R4. Sugar Circuit, I've been loving my Mr. Negative. Right now, I love most champions that have a different style of play. He has such a cool style of play. I just think he what you call it, yeah, it's just really cool, his play style. And so the one thing I'm not super happy about is I don't like champions who you have to spam heavy a lot, and he has that. So that's my one negative, is a little bit spam heavy for my taste. But other than that, love his degen. Love that he regens on degen because I hate degen. See how many times I can say degen in one sentence. Oh wow, Avner. I know. That's actually what I didn't realize about Israel when I went over there, is how strict the religious ethic was in the country. Like, as I said, in Switzerland, we are not religious at all. I mean, well, that's not true. We're religious, but we don't really incorporate too much in our society, except for the fact that Sunday is definitely like almost everything's closed on Sundays. So even now, I've noticed there's been a creep of more and more things. Like, though the co-op, the supermarché in my village, I think is one of the few that's open on Sundays. It's very, very rare, but there's a few now things I see opening on Sundays, more and more as time goes on. I have not spoken to Dap in a long, long time. No, I'm so sad. Yeah, I think he's really moved on from the game. But if I'm ever in Houston, I would look him up and see. I'll just catch up with For Loki chat, see if there's anything exciting on here. It said happy birthday. Let's see. And now we're talking about Pokemon. Panaman Pete's, he's always like obsessed with the funniest thing. Ooh, Karate Mike's trading Pokemon. He's trading a Bagon for, I don't know what Bagon is. Bagon. Ooh, and now we have Rampardos. Oh man, like all these other things. It's like, people I know are critical about my spending this game, but it's literally the only thing I spend on. I mean, I have so little things in my life that I spend on. I barely eat in restaurants ever. I mean, I ski, but I have all my ski gear. Like, I run and bike, but I have all those. I almost never buy any new clothes. I mean, that's not quite true, but I'm pretty modest on the amount of clothes I buy each year. I mean, but, it's like watching the chat here and seeing people talking about Pokemon and spending all those. I mean, Like, I guess it's the same way people think I'm crazy. I'm like, well, what are they doing? They're crazy. And so, yeah, it's all perspective in these things. And so it's, you want to do whatever amuses you. I mean, that's the best thing. It's like we all could like be incredibly, what's the word? Not impoverished, but frugal and not spend on anything all the time. And some people have to, and some people are very good about it. Or, you can spend on some things that are good and you enjoy. And it's all over the place. Hate trains after a certain event. Ooh, Arman. I mean, I feel like I must know the story now where you're on a train crash. That'd be the only thing I can think of. I mean, I hate to say it. Every time I see the news and when there's a huge train crash, I feel like a lot of times it's in India. But we had a pretty bad one not here too long ago. One of our premier tourist trains, the Glacier Express, had a big wreck and killed some people. Maybe not too many, but enough that it's pretty bad. Let's see. Hey, it's Youngin. What's going on? It's Youngin TV. Hope you're having a good night, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I think you're the United States, and if you are, happy Thanksgiving. And if you're not, then just happy Thursday to you. I'm from a kibbutz. Kibbutzes seem really fascinating to me. Not really religious. I love bacon. That's so funny. It's your money. Yeah, I know, Les. I know. But, it is an interesting discussion. And I want to have that discussion with people, too. And sometimes, to be honest, I'm like, whoa. Like, especially when I analyze my spending, I thought I knew. But then when I actually analyzed it, I was like, wow, it's pretty eye-opening. And so part of me was like, you should go a little easier, too. And so yeah, it's like anything in life. It's good to think about what you're doing, and yeah, if you're like, oh, fine, I like doing it, it's great, and it doesn't hurt you, and you're able to, great. But if you're like, maybe it's too much or too much excess, it's always good to like have that reflection. Oh yeah, we got some Hebrew in my chat. I didn't realize, Grinfield. Oh, do you live in Israel too, Grinfield? That's awesome. I love the way Hebrew looks. Hebrew and Arabic, to me, it looks very like the same, but of course I know it's much, much different. But they both read right to left, I'm pretty sure. Thank you, it's Youngin. Yes, thank you. Over here in the savage world of Switzerland, we do not celebrate, but I did go out with some of my American friends, and they did make me a Thanksgiving dinner. Actually, well, not me, but there's a group of us, about 10 of us. I got delayed a lot, landed in midnight, couldn't find hotels, had to stay in a rather subpar one. I had a dirt allergy, so I got really sick. Oh man, you poor thing, Armin. Okay, never mind. So, well, I'm glad it wasn't a crash, though, I guess. But still, a train's so much fun. It's not even close. I know it's not Grinfield, I know. But when I was in Israel, all the signs had both on them. And, to me, being a heathen, non-Arabic and non-Israeli, I was like, they look pretty similar. Just because, again, just because they were in the same place. Growing up, my dad always said, if you need it, then get it. So I don't spend much on stuff. Yeah, I know. That's a good philosophy to live by, to be fair. But it's also, it's like, what is need? It's like, I think we could all exist with like probably 90% of less stuff than what we have. I think we could all live in little square boxes and not having pictures on our walls. And, and so much like the Matrix. But what fun would that be? Let's see. Hebrew and Arabic, not even close. Oh yeah, I just answered that. Yeah. I know it's a very ignorant statement, but but one that I had once thought as I went around in Israel. Which country uses Hebrew? That is, or he's saying Hebrew. Hebrew is Israel. I think it might be the only country in the world that uses Hebrew. I like Klingon. Klingon's pretty good. It is fascinating that Klingon's actually its own language. Like you can speak Klingon, and I would say it's pretty crazy. I don't know if I would like to speak it or not. Okay. Oh, Katsu's running away. Shifted one too much. Oh, excuse my legs were like dying. See what's happening. Okay. Don't see any. Do we have? No, don't see any. Any war assignments yet. Let's see. Like a certain dungeon. What, Arwen? What? How does Moses make his coffee? He brews it. Ha ha ha, Expertel. That is the funniest joke I've heard in the last 5 minutes. I don't know if you're into this, but I'm trying to get people to commit to matching their MCOC spending with charity donations. That's something I'm into. This is what I actually really want to do with charities. I'm sort of... So here's my philosophy on charities, and this sort of goes a long way. Like, actually, I like volunteering at charities. I don't really like giving money to charities. I know it's important to give money to charities too, but I'd much rather give service because I feel service is much more meaningful to me. And so in my village, we actually have a refugee center, Saint Agnes, and so right now we have, trying to think, Afghanistan, Syrian, Liberian. There's another big group I'm missing. But I just was sort of part of a bake sale where you bake food and then you sell it, and so I did that in my community. There's a woman in town who organizes all the community work for them, and so because right now there's a lot of like young men, probably like in their 20s, who've come to us. Switzerland's sort of interesting. It's in some ways we're very cruel. Like, we won't really take immigrants in at all, or especially refugees. But on some aspects, we do our duty. And so we sort of feel like in this European Union, we have a duty to take so many people in. And so we definitely let, whatever our quota is of people in. I think it's a lot of like bilateral agreements with other European nations who we all try to decide. So we take in a fair number, but on the other hand, we won't take in like Germany will take in almost everyone. Same with Canada. I feel like Canada is great about taking in people who want to go there, and I think it makes a lot of sense in many ways, especially like for us because we need so much labor because we're such a small country. But anyway, so we bring a lot of we bring our number in, and then we try to work really hard with them to make sure they're successful, which is very Swiss. I mean, it's like, we want everyone in our country to be like a very productive member, and so yeah, so we have this one refugee center in my town, part of the whole collective of refugee centers in Switzerland. Every town has a little one. We don't really believe in big refugees places, and so we really divide them up in the entire country. So basically every commune has some type of refugee center, and that way they get more integrated. And so back to my story. They wanted so we were sort of trying to ask what they wanted. We figured they wanted some exercise equipment, and what they really wanted was a ping pong table. And so that's what we got them. It was 600 francs, which isn't much, but it was nice. And we raised all the money. Well, to be fair, there's about a small number of us who bought the table, and then we tried to recoup it with money that we made, not because we wanted to. Again, it's more just because of the whole, part of the bake sales to get it out in the community and get things, just so people know about them and understand it. And so it was more, and that's what the bake sale was more about than trying to make 600 francs to get it. So, and to be fair, I mean, I take this much credit in this. It's really this other person who really, she does an amazing job with it and really organizes it, runs it, been committed to it for many, many years. And so I just try to help out a little, when I can. But I have gone on, so when I was in the States, I worked for an organization called Habitat for Humanity, which helped renovate or build housing for people who did not have much money. And then I did it here only twice. I went to Romania once and Portugal once to build things, and that really is my style. I'd much rather go to a place and do things than I would just give money to it. It was a little bit ironic here, though. So, in the United States, you just volunteer your time, and people are super happy to volunteer your time in the United States. But here, because when I went to Romania, there's such suspicion about giving money just because they're an old communist country. I don't know if it's the same for you, KT1 in Latvia, but you can't raise money. There's no such thing as charity. So actually, in order to go work, volunteer my work, I had to pay, pretty good chunk of money to go work. And at first I was like, oh, it's sort of dumb. Like, I'm giving them my time. But then I was talking to the woman who ran the organization in Romania. She's like, yeah, if we did not do that, we would have no money, because the people here are just so suspicious of any organization and money that they refuse. They just don't give charity. And so they're like, yes, it's true. And that really softened my perspective. At first I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. But then it was okay. And so yeah, no, I definitely believe I need to actually do more charity. I really like to do what I can for my village. I mean, whether it's coaching a youth sport like I've done in the past, or other things, it's always good to try to be involved. And I mean, it's easy for us just because, we're a very small, intimate Swiss village. There's only 3,000 people who live here, and I would say I know a lot of them. And so, yeah, it makes it a little easier, I think, to be part of your community in a meaningful way. But yeah, that's a long tangent about charity for your answer, Sugar Circuit. So, yeah, I don't know. I like giving large sums of money to charity is difficult to me, just because I feel like there's too much administrative, not waste, but yeah, sometimes maybe waste. So I always want to be careful about it. I was thinking of taking all my donations like on a stream and giving it to the Swiss Red Cross, which is, obviously the Red Cross was started in Switzerland, but I just can't decide. Okay, sorry, let me get off this topic. Do you know there are a couple of Jewish days that you cannot eat or drink in 24 hours? I think I knew that. I feel like there's one that aligns perfectly with a Arab one too. It's not Fahed. No, what is it called? Because I remember once, like, I think I had both Jewish friends and Arab friends who were like fasting on the same day. Is it Need? I can't remember what the name of it is. But yeah, maybe again, I'm very ignorant about religions. I mean, I was somewhat raised a Christian, but not really. I'm not enough to like know anything about anything. Is Medusa worth ranking up, or should I wait till I pull Corvus or CMM? If you can awaken her cave, yes. She's a really cool champion. I'm trying to awaken my 6-star. Man, if we get a Cosmic Awakening Gem, if I get a Cosmic Awakening Gem tomorrow, I might go right to her. She is so awesome. I love her. Well, this is my theory about waiting cave. So I think like if you wait, you can wait forever. So I would say you're always going to get more resources. You're always going to be a rank up. And even if the worst thing happens, like you rank up Medusa today, and tomorrow you pulled Corvus Glaive, hooray, you have Corvus Glaive, and you'll get them ranked up. You will really focus on it as quickly as possible. But on the other hand, if you don't rank either of them up, like you might go, I mean, I went like 4 years or 3 years without pulling a Corvus. And so I would have just had all these resources sitting there and not using them for 3 years if I'd saved them for him. And then of course that like makes me play less well because I have less powerful champions. And so no, I always go for the rank ups. There's maybe certain cases where you like, oh, this feature has Medusa in it or a Corvus in it or CMM. I'm going to wait, that's sort of what I'm doing, what I did with Hercules. Though then the Cavalier came back. So I mean, that sort of sunk my plans. I didn't anticipate it to come back so quick. I thought it was coming back in December. But yeah, I was going to open those featured crystals for the next 50 days. Then if I didn't get a Herc, I was going to use my resources, my Awakening Gem on him. But sure enough, as I said, the crystal came back and then I just opened it. So all that to say, yes, I would rank up Medusa. That is the short story of that. Another incredibly long answer. Let's see. That's what said too. Villages are really connected? No, I know. I like the village life. Muslims don't fast for 24 hours as far as I know. And it's the festival of Eid, that's what it is. That's what it is. And it's not 24 hours. Okay, maybe it's just during the day, but maybe they coincide. I don't know. I felt like there's something about them that was similar. Ooh, I love Bishop against Kingpin because every time he like shrugs off a debuff, he like takes a nice big blast of damage. It's so fun. But are those at the same time, Armin? Or maybe I have to ask Avner and Grinfield. I mean, if they live in Israel, they would know, since obviously the Arabics and Israelites live right there with each other. But Yeah, it was, to be honest, it was very fascinating when I went to Israel. Just because I was like, oh, everyone lives together. It's crazy. It seemed a lot more harmonious than I would have expected. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, there's just Arabs and Jews living side by side everywhere, everywhere. Maybe it's just in the big cities I saw, like Tel Aviv and Israel. Maybe it's not so good in other places, but, and of course, I understand with the idea of Palestine and all those difficulties too. So. Very, very complex topic, but in my very simple, happy view when I was there, I was like, oh, everyone's living together and is happy with each other. This is great. It's a lot less worse than I thought. Let's see. In some countries, the timing is weird, so it's almost 18 and 19 hours fasting. Aha, that's a lot of fasting. I mean, I guess, yeah, religion is never something I've been too much of a part of, so it seems like not eating for a long time. I guess it's good. I don't know. Seems crazy to me, to be honest, but I don't want to judge anyone. Let's see. Both holidays move around relative to the Gregorian calendar, so sometimes they line up, sometimes they don't. I see. Yom Kippur is the one. That's what it is. Fast 24 to 48 hours. I have no thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that'd be the best thing for this world, but I guess it could be worse. So, but thank you. That's a very nice compliment. But yeah, I mean, not that I really like traveling, and I do appreciate hanging out with my father, because my father really loves to travel, and I don't, but of course, like, I just want to hang out with my father when I get the chance to, so I always travel with him. So I've done like almost all my traveling with my father, especially recent times as he's gotten older. I'm just looking for things to do with him. And so, yeah, it's been great traveling with him to all these different places. And yeah, every time I travel to a place, I never want to leave my nice little Swiss village, but every time I travel, I'm like, oh, that was really cool. And so it's like one of those things where it's good for me. I just don't want to do it. It's like eating your broccoli, you know? Okay, let's see. Just check things. Okay, still no war assignments. I think Tater says he's going to be off until 23:30 my time or so. But I might go to 3 million here. Maybe that's enough for tonight. I think they fast between sunrise and sunset would cause issue. Oh my god, that's true. And with sunrise time, that's like 30 minutes edge. Man, that'd be great. If I was fasting those times, I would definitely move up. Oh, between sunrise, oh yeah, I'd definitely move north. I'm like, I'm off to Norway. I'd be like so happy. And that would not affect me at all. Oh man, it must be getting so dark. So dark. Oh my god, what's going on? We talk. Sometimes before Loki chat gets a little wild. What is happening right there? As I saw. Let's see. Oh, Aries was saying, I snuck away from the Thanksgiving table to take these two fights. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, I know. This game is funny in that aspect, in that, you know, same thing. Like, I try not to play at work, but every now and then I'll do like a Alliance Quest fight at work or something like that, just to get it done with. Just the, like, having to sneak off to a toilet. Usually, to be fair, I can just do it in my office and I just shut my doors and that's it. And so it's easy enough. And it only takes like, 5 to 10 minutes to do it, so it's no big deal. Or I'll do it over lunch. That's usually my more typical time. But yeah, I can also escape easily enough for like 15 minutes. But it is funny, the secrecy that you play this game in public when you're trying to do it. All this talk about turkeys made you really hungry? Yeah, I'm sort of I don't think I ate enough. Well, I sort of skipped. No, I had breakfast. And I sort of skipped lunch because I worked through lunch just so I could leave, because I wanted to leave early. So I worked through lunch and I went for a hike, didn't eat, came home, actually ate some cheese and lettuce just because I was so hungry. That's all I had around. So I just took some pieces of Cambrai cheese and eat it. And then, after I did that, then I made it to dinner, had dinner with my friends, and so, but somehow I don't feel like I eat enough. I was trying not to stuff myself too much. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should have gone all American, just eaten way too much and then eaten more, and then eaten more. But yes, and I feel so hungry now. Have a snack later on. Post-stream snack. Oh man, 1%. Oh, how annoying. Just hit into his block. You should get all your employees to start accounts. That'd be hilarious. Hilarious. No, thank you. How many times have you watched Friends? You mean the show Friends? That was all a long time ago. You know, back in, I guess I was watching more TV then. Not that I watched a lot of TV, but ooh, I just got blasted. I did watch them. Maybe I've seen like 25%, maybe a little more. I'd say anywhere from 25% to 50% of that show I've watched. Yeah, it's funny. I think there was one. Oh, Perfect Black. I always forget about his Perfect Black. How do I get rid of his Perfect Black? I think I have to get rid of his, what you call it, his shield? No, his armor. Ugh. I've watched it 3 times and just started 5 months ago. Yeah, I would say probably the first like couple of seasons I watched at least 50%. I stopped at some parts though, and then just stopped watching it. I haven't watched it since. I can't quite remember where it was. Okay, let's see. Too late. Man. Okay. This is reading more for Loki chat. Just seeing if we're getting anything ready for war, but no, he said 23:30. He said 15:30. I think he's in the east side of the United States, so. Oh. Of course I did not make 3 million. It always happens. I always get so close, but never quite there. I always go all-women teams. I don't know if you've noticed that in my arenas, but I like the all-women teams just because, yeah, it's more fun. I have a lot of funny themes in my arena teams. I also have the theme of, what's my next theme? Like, I'll get all extra large champions because I'm at the extra large section of my stream. Oh, not my stream, my roster. And yeah, so like Mole Man, Mojo, and a Pac will all be together or something like that. Venom. Guilty Soul. Haha, take that. Corvus Glaive. Yeah, so I got a big tournament with Incursions tournament. Lefty and I were doing extra large and large villains. So we have to get room 11, else we're in big trouble for making the cut for my own tournament to get into the second round. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited to run with Lefty. Have to hopefully have a really good run. People are doing pretty well because there's some good, some very good. Oh, I guess 4 charges against mutants. Whoops. This could be terrible. Then that healing kicks in. Ooh, look at that intercept. Intercept kicks in. Yeah, through as a heavy. Do I dare try to, what you call it, Dex's SB1, his SB2? Not very good at it. So you get intercept, nope. Oh yeah, boy, missed me. Okay, oh no, that was a big mistake. Big mistake. Ah, speaking of my partner, there he is. Yeah, room 11 bets. Yeah, Lefty. That's going to be so much fun. Oh man, thank you, DTM. I'm really excited for this run. I mean, I think we have good champions for it. Like, he has... I can't remember if your Apocalypse is rank 3, but I know your Morningstar is. We're going to have to get her ramped up. And then I have Apocalypse and Kingpin and I-Bomb and Morningstar. And I'm trying to think of having other good big defensive Venom. And so I think we're going to have a pretty powerful team. And I would be, even with like... not so powerful teams. Oh, I'm so upset they left it last time. Oh, we should have switched sides. Oh, I'm still eating at me. That's how competitive I can get. Because then that Lightning Fist totally got us absolutely worked by what's his name. I should have looked at my roster and seen I didn't have it, and I would have known it's safe to go in. And then we could have avoided the nightmare that happened. Yawns are starting. Yes, definitely. Happy Turkey Day to you, Lefty. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. You said you go over to your family's house, which is so nice. Yeah, I do miss this, though my family's always sent me some really nice messages. So I do miss my family who lives in the States, but I will see them very soon. In fact, I fly about a month from now. Go 20 December. I'm going to head back to the States, be there for 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks, and then come back to Switzerland. But I'm not too excited to travel, to be fair. But hopefully it's not too bad. Have to go from Geneva to Washington D.C., which is nice, straight shot, and then I'm off to I take another short flight to where my mother lives. Hey, Rune King. Oh, you're quite welcome, my friend. Oh, man, thank you so much for the nice compliment. Happy to have you here, too. I feel like you're new to the stream. So if you're new to the stream, welcome. And if you're been a lurker, but just decided to say hello in chat, then welcome to chat. If you've been here many times, I've just totally forgotten, then welcome, and I'm sorry. Ah, thanks, Lefty. Thanks. Today actually was spare rib day. So I went to my friends. They were Americans. I don't think they could get a turkey, so we had spare ribs, or maybe they were just good at making ribs. They did a great job. They were so good, but that was my Thanksgiving dinner. Ribs, corn, broccoli, gnocchi in a garlic sauce, and a pumpkin cobbler with pecans. It was really, really good. It was what we could do. And so it was so much fun. Okay, Proximus, take care, my friend. Have a good night. Okay, 3.2 million. Let me just see it. I'm almost through my rank 3s. Maybe we'll just finish up my rank 3s and then call it a night. Oh, he's metal. Oh, I should have taken a different champion. Sometimes in arena, I just don't even pay any attention. Imagine I say hi and then it says, "Who are you?" Yeah, well, that's like I have an Armin. I think I know who you are. It's like you stream, you always have obviously that your regulars, the people who are in it all the time. You have people who, you see every now and then who come and go, and oh no, I tried to intercept him with my special. Jeez, I'm gonna have a special 3 in a second. That's gonna make it easy. Oh, come on, Magneto. Why won't you do something? And so what am I trying to say? Yeah, and so some people pop in and out, but you know who they are. Like DTM, I think is a good example of that. It's like I know who he is, but he's not in here all the time, or at least he's lurking most of the time. Some people also then pop in for the first time, and some people have gone for a long time, then they come back. And I guess you could think of tiers of your followers. I love classic turkey Thanksgiving. Yes, so much work. Yeah, PB97250. When my dad was here last year, I special ordered that turkey. It literally took me the whole day to prepare the meal. It took forever, but it was so much fun. Just fun doing things with my father. I'm a lurker. Oh, Axpatel, you are far from a lurker. You were a liker, I guess. Huh? Would be the opposite of a lurker. A activer? No. Can't think of the right word for that. Activer. Oh, nice, Rune King. Watched many times. Oh, thank you, my friend. I'm really happy that you've come here tonight. Yeah, it's always great to meet new people, and yeah, just have more people. Chatty Cathy, more people as part of the stream. I feel there's a fine, line, because I want to have lots of people in my stream, of course, because you feel good. People can chat. They can chat with each other. They can chat with you. It gives me something to talk about, because then you can people ask questions. I don't have to sit here and just invent things to talk about. And yeah, that's it's. But of course, if you get too many, it's happened to me a few times, like my greater gifting event, where it's just been so many people, I just can't keep up, and I feel so guilty. I'm like, oh no, I just can't chat with everyone. It's the worst. Whoever gives Enzo tips isn't Axe. Yeah, exactly. No, Axe is, he's like my encyclopedia. It's like my it's the one, whenever I need information, he's ready. Ooh, should have hit it. He's unstoppable. Let's see. Armor break. Haha, take that. No more of your nasty, nasty reverberate. Oh, you're senior. Nice. Nice, Rune King. I'm 50, about to turn 51. And so, it's good. It's a funny game where you have people who are our age playing, and then you have people who are, are really young, 12 and 13. I have people in my chat who are like, oh yeah, I'm 12 years old. Then everywhere in between. That's why I like this game. I feel like other games like Call of Warcraft, maybe it's a lot of different people playing that age, but I feel like it's much younger. It's going to, oh no, Sedge says it's been hearing too much food talk. Pizza tonight, hooray, hooray. Look at that food, oh man, the torturing poor Sedge. Oh, nice, Rune King, nice. A young 52, I'm sure. Yeah, it's great. It's great to have older players. My goal is to be the oldest MCOC player. Actually, I wonder who is the oldest MCOC player. There must be people in their 60s. But I don't know if their 70s are they playing. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna guess there's like an 83-year-old out there playing what you call 83-year-old playing this game. Call of Warcraft, demonstrating your age. Yeah. Fair enough, Axe Patel. Okay. The Ultron action, it should be great. Oh no, actually, it's going to give her a lot of power. Never mind, it won't be great. I don't care. Give her all the power she wants. Oh man, I remember when Claire came out. She was coming out right at that Comic-Con time. I knew she was like one of the coolest champions ever right then. And she is not disappointed. Oops, and there's SP1. 83, yeah, maybe. I bet there's an 83-year-old. We had a guy in his 80s in the Alliance. Oh, and when he played EVE Online. Okay, I thought we were talking about this game. Yeah, and it must be. I imagine there's like 80-year-olds who played a lot of video games in their life, and now like, oh, let's try this game, and like, oh, now I'm in Alliance. And so, but there has to be a limit. Like, I bet there's no one 100 who plays this game. Even their 90s makes me worry. Seat warmers in my cars makes my fart smell worse. Oh man, Iron King, yikes! I would not fart then. I guess is my suggestion. But good to know. A3 might have someone logging in and playing for them, maybe, but they, yeah, I'm curious who is the oldest. It should be a quest to find the oldest player in MCOC. Oh, nice, Lo. That's awesome. Go easy on us. Oh, we've been doing so bad. You might have to go easy on us. Let me go see, Lou. Fights. I want to see this for sure. Low. See, we haven't started our group yet. Continue war. Spectate. What battle group are you in, Low? Let's see if we can find you. So you are in. Whoa, it's a Savage War. We've had 11 kills. You've had 2. No one's died yet. So we've had 549 seconds. You've had 85. The Salty Warriors. That's a cool name. Let's see if we can see anyone who is low. I don't see any lows in here. Let's see if we have a different in-game name. You have Crazy Jamie, though. Oh, no, it's not. Less Lou. Oh, you're in BG1? Oh, yeah, let's go see. Ah, it means you get to fight BG in BG1. Continue war. Spectate. Oh, it's awesome, though. Oh, you guys. Oh, there you are. Oh, man, we have your Doom surrounded, my friend. Surrounded. It looks like a rank 4 Doom, too. Nice, my friend. Nice. Well, good luck to you. Have a great war. Hope you have some good fights. And, yeah, we'll see tomorrow what is the results. Okay, let me pop back into Arena. I think I'm about ready to be done. To be honest, don't think I'm going to hit 4.5. Yeah, I'm at 3.6. So let's just finish this fight off. Oh, you're taking my Nova Boss. Oh, nice. I have a Nova Boss in my side. And so, yeah, I think we have, obviously there must be a Nova Boss in that one too. Oh, AQ leaderboard. Let me do this last fight, Uber Soul, and I'll see. Very, very exciting. Almost too exciting. It means I have to go spend some. Oh, I don't want Diablo versus Diablo. It's like bad luck. What thoughts about spending on Cyber Weekend? Yes, Ring King. I will buy every deal, and I'll do it live on stream. So it's 1900 Geneva time, which I don't know. I'm assuming you're living in either United Kingdom, so we're 1 hour difference there. So it'll be 1800 for you. If you live on the east side of North America, that is 1500. So whenever the deals drop normally. And if you live on the Dreamin' side, Pacific side, that is 13. Yeah, 13, because you're 9 hours difference. No, is that right? 12? 10? See, 19 minus 9 is 12, so it's 12. Is that right? Yeah, maybe it is. Ah, you're in Los Angeles. Nice. Okay, so yeah. So you're 9 hours difference. So is that when deals normally drop for you? Wait, 19 minus 9 is, sorry, it's 10. Oh my God. Horrible, horrible math. So your deals drop at 10. Wow, it's early. I like it when they drop here, like 1900, 7 o'clock at night. Just seems just perfect because I'm like, done with my day. Can go see what deals they are, decide if I like them. 10 a.m. Oh man, that seems way too early to have to be thinking about deals and things. That'd be I know. It is strange when I go back to the United States because I'm only there like 1 or 2 weeks each year. But yeah, just the differences in this game, the time, like for Alliance Quest, Alliance War, I'm just so used to my times, and then they change. You're 1 hour ahead of us. That sounds about right. Yeah, I remember that. Because I remember when I was in Israel, I was on a bus in Jerusalem driving, you know, the little small buses, crowded, trying to do day 5 AQ fights on it. Because, the times it was so messed up. I don't know how I survived, but I did on my phone. I usually play on my iPad, so it was even more crazy. But yeah, that was so hilarious. I was like, oh man, just like in this crowded bus trying to get my AQ path done so my alliance wouldn't have to worry about me. Oh yeah, okay, well these neurotoxins are going to kill you. Diablo. Okay, that's all we're gonna do for arena tonight. Okay, maybe that's enough. Do the other 3.2 to get my 4-star, and then I'll be done. My 4-star Icarus. Okay, we will call this a night. We'll go spin our Crystal du Jour, which is, first we claim that. What is our Crystal du Jour? Ooh, 3. What is this? Dark Force. I did so little grinding there. But when is the live cast? On your time? Oh, it's tomorrow. I'm going to start at 18:30. So that means it's going to be 19:30 for you, because I want to be on for about 30 minutes, just talk with everyone, get the site going, get everyone I need to on call. And so yeah, I'm going to start 18:30 tomorrow. I'll probably still stream at my normal time too. So yeah, if you miss that one. But yeah, if you can, it'd be super fun. So come around. 6 p.m. for you over here. Ah, yeah, that's right, because it's 23 now. So 23 minus 5 is 18, and 18 is 6. There it is. There it is. Okay, let's open up the Crystal du Jour, see who else is on, and then maybe Lefty's on. Lefty usually comes on just a touch after I do. Got a science. I'm collecting these all just because I'm going to get the really nice what's the ones? Ah, it's awesome, Rune King. Nice. Your Bernese then. Super cool. Oh, the AQ leaderboard. Okay, I wish I could stop the crystal. Man, it's so cool. Bern is it's not really the capital, but for all intents and purposes is the capital. It's like very Swiss, but man, you should come and visit. Bern's a beautiful city. Really cool. On the middle of the Aar River, which comes out of the Interlaken Lakes. You can see the very what we call them the Bernese Alps, the Eiger, the Munk, and the Jungfrau. It's just absolutely beautiful. Come on, 6-star. I'm feeling a 6-star tonight. I felt a 3-star. Okay, let's see who is on right now. Then we'll go check the leaderboard, and then we'll go call it, and call it an evening. Bunches of people are on. Are they? And oh no, just MCOC couple. Nice. Okay, let's go take a look at the leaderboard. Sometimes it takes a little longer for me to update. Oh my god, it's so nice, Rune King. So nice. One of the best places. Sub-only mode, we're fine. It means we have to sub, but it's okay. It's good to sub to him. AQ... Oh, 15th. Good. That's a great place. Hooray. What do we get for 15? We get... Ooh, we're only at 42. We didn't get the top one. Is it impossible? Oh, maybe it's impossible to get the top one. Achieve line search. On rewards, still the 110%, I think. Yeah, we definitely got that. Rank rewards. Okay. What do we get? We're not 1. 1 is pretty tasty. 2, we are this 11, so we got 35,000. That's nice. 72,000. Ooh, those are the best one. I might. Oh, will that push me to a? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Yes, just pushes me to my first tier 6. I needed like 2,280. I'm gonna get 2,500. Oh, yep. Okay. These are always good. Won't quite push me to a third one. And 10%. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, when I get the modifiers, nice. Love to visit. Oh man, you should. Switzerland's the best country in the world. I don't know if you all on my stream earlier, Rune King, but I shared some photos of my hike this afternoon, and yeah, it was pretty magical. And it's just like right here in behind my village. Okay, so we got MCOC couple #frenzone tomorrow fun times, if you want to see big time whaling, lots of crystal openings, and just lots of buying of offers and unit deals, then come join us. So I'm going on 1830 Geneva. I'll still, I think, stream at 2100 also Geneva, my normal time, 2130. But yeah, it'd be great to see everyone. Have a good time and great fun for you in Cyber Weekend. If you're spending, great. If you're just watching people spend, great. I hope you enjoy the madness. So as I always say to everyone, please stay safe, happy, and healthy. Same for your family, same for your friends. Happy Thanksgiving. And I will see hopefully all of you tomorrow or very soon in the Friend Zone. So this is Enzo Eigen, the Alliance for Loki, wishing everyone a Bonne nuit, gute Nacht, and good evening. Bye bye.